Oppo Find X2 Pro with 120Hz QHD Plus display 10x hybrid zoom goes official. Almost 2 years after the launch of its first Oppo Find X smartphone, the one with a cool mechanical pop-up camera, the Chinese giant has taken the wraps off its Find X2 and Find X2 Pro flagship phones at its London event today. While the original Find X was a concept, an attempt to bring you a step closer to the bezel-less full-screen reality, the second-gen Find X phones are taking the high-end flagship route with a 120Hz QHD Plus AMOLED screen, latest Snapdragon 865 chipset, super-fast charging, and an impressive triple camera in tow. Oppo Find X2 Pro, specs and features. Starting off with the design, Oppo never disappoints, and well, the Find X2 Pro has been unveiled in two different variants. One is a soft and silky ceramic edition while the other is an orange vegan leather edition that looks funky and not as elegant as the former. On the front, Find X2 Pro is looking to give Samsung a run for its money. The device has been launched with a 6.7-inch QHD Plus AMOLED display with curved edges and a tiny punch hole cutout with a 32MP selfie camera at the top left. It boasts a 120Hz refresh rate, 240Hz touch sampling rate, 1440 by 3168 pixels resolution, up to 1200 nits of peak brightness, and HDR10+ support. And well, we are not done talking about the display just yet. Oppo Find X2 Pro also packs inside a dedicated custom chip dubbed O1 Ultra Vision Engine. It will enable the device to upscale 30 fps to 60 fps, 120 fps motion smoothing, and SD content to HD content for a more immersive experience. OnePlus 8 series is also going to include a similar MEMC chip, but we will have to wait and see if the company offers a button to deactivate the feature as Oppo does. Unlike any other flagship that has, or will, launch in 2020, Oppo Find X2 Pro includes the latest Snapdragon 865 chipset. It's coupled with 12GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 512GB of UFS 3.1 storage. The device has dual-mode 5G connectivity support, IP68 certification, a 5G plus Wi-Fi mode that results in peak speeds up to 5.9 gigabits per second, and more. The device is backed by ColorOS 7.1 skin based on Android 10, offering you features such as personal information protection, Soloop video editor, focus mode, and a lot more. You can read about ColorOS 7's best features right here. Turning our attention back to the rear, Oppo Find X2 Pro includes a triple camera system with a new 48MP sensor at the helm. Yeah, it is not the Samsung GM1 or Sony IMX586 sensor. Instead, the Chinese giant has worked with Sony on a new IMX689 sensor with an f1.7 aperture and all-pixel omnidirectional PDAF technology. The primary sensor is coupled with the 48MP Sony IMX586 sensor. Yes, it's present here, but it's handling the ultra-wide-angle tasks, offering an f2.2 aperture and a 120-degree field of view. Finally, we have a second-gen 13MP f3.0 periscope cum telephoto sensor on board that offers 5x optical zoom, 10x hybrid zoom and 60x digital zoom capabilities. It's an upgrade over the periscope sensor we saw on the Reno 10X zoom last year. This device supports dual OIS, one the primary sensor and other the telephoto one, so you should be able to capture some super stable videos. Find X2 Pro also supports dual native ISO tech, and 10-bit live HDR video recording, among a ton of other features. Oppo Find X2 Pro comes equipped with a 4260 mAh battery, which is pretty great, but the 65W Super VOOC 2.0 charger bundled in the box further sweetens the deal. You're now going to enjoy the blazing fast life, with the 65W 10 volts, 6.5A charger capable of fully juicing up your device in just 38 minutes. There's no wireless charging on board, and that comes as a massive disappointment, especially when Oppo recently showed off its super fast wireless charging tech. Oppo Find X2, specs and features. Most of the hardware remains the same in this non-Pro Find X2 variant, except for the cameras. Find X2 includes a triple camera system, but it's helmed by a 48MP Sony IMX586 sensor, which is paired with a 12MP f2.2 ultra-wide-angle video camera which utilizes the Sony IMX708 sensor, and a 13MP telephoto camera. Having an ultra-wide video camera with up to 120 degrees of field of view and a 16:9 sensor size means you will be able to record some amazing videos. And well, the IMX708 sensor will enable you to capture stunning low-light videos as well. All of the other camera features remain pretty much the same. Oppo has baked a slightly smaller battery, a 4200 mAh battery pack in the Find X2, but you still get 65W Super VOOC 2.0 fast charging support, so that's great. The smaller battery and Z-axis vibration motor, along with different material choices, do translate to minor differences in the weight. While the Find X2's two-tone ceramic variant is 11 grams lighter than the X2 Pro variant, the glass variant is 13 grams lighter than the vegan leather one. You can see the two Find X2 color variants in the picture below. Price and availability: both the Find X2 and X2 Pro are available in a single RAM plus storage configuration. Find X2 has been priced at €999, around Rs. 83,299 for the 12GB plus 256GB variant, whereas Find X2 Pro will be sold for €1,199, around Rs. 99,999 for the single 12GB plus 512GB variant. There's currently no word on when or if Oppo plans to bring its latest Find X2 series to India, but I'm excited to get my hands on this flagship smartphone. That display is quite appealing, and I know we can expect to see something similar on the OnePlus 8 series in the coming weeks.